it is, but believe it or fucking not, just another day that I do not have enough time to do all of my stalls. It is definitely going to be hard to fit this sort of thing into my schedule again all winter. When I leave them out, it's not like, a little bit of it is laziness, that I don't like to spend a lot of my time cleaning stalls. I do like cleaning stalls, that's not the problem. The problem has more to do with the fact that it takes about 10 minutes a stall, and yeah. How's your day going, guys? It is beautiful out today. I wish I was like able to clean just outside. It is so warm in the sun, but that's not where the horses stay, so that way they can be under lights. I also was hoping that my FedEx would come before I'd have to leave for work, but that doesn't seem to be it. So, pretty damn cold. So I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a lot of construction going on outside. Around that red barn, as much as I love old barns and stuff, it is time that there's not enough maintenance to put into it to make it what I need for the future. So it's got to go, but that's not going to be like obviously a project you want to start in winter. So instead, it is kind of getting started now, clearing out to level out the land. Putting in a new area where my studs Phantom is going to go. I'm very excited about that. I'm waiting for the Everything Equine Affair to be over with to reach back out to the person selling it. Be a lifesaver. So that way I can collect my stud alone. Instead of taking forever, involving another mare, or involving a mare in general, which is just not as safe. I know there's a lot of people that immediately punish me for that, and it's like GTFO. It's also people who would never do it without a helmet, and I'm sure it's hell not putting a helmet on to collect a horse. In general, I actually forgot to ask what the helmet coverage. Checked out a place that I'll be moving Addie Lady to, so that way I can get her training a little more consistent. So sorry guys that you won't end up seeing her entire thing. You won't see all of her training. I probably will still get some videos of what her progress looks like. But I do not have an on riding all winter, or riding much at all. As you guys actually know, I'm more into driving. But working with what I got, resources around me, I'm gonna go join that co-op barn. I just had a friend ask how things are going, and I kind of joked because I told her, well, there's enough to keep a YouTube channel entertained. There's just always something going on. I do a lot of different projects, do a lot of different jobs. It's not that easy to run a farm, so. Having construction going on your on the house on this weekend is that I know someone will be here for when FedEx comes, and I think they're gonna have to sign for that. So thankfully I know that that will be available. Parts and pieces. Sometimes they fold up really nice and smooth, sometimes they don't. Actually planning on making a video about how to clean their water buckets every day. Get the dust down. What's up, my? Some daisies. Jesus. First day on the job. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Joey, don't save your stall or anything. L bangs, they're disasters. geldings, man. They're so dirty. For those who don't know, a gelding is a neutered male horse. He's one of my favorites, though. He does have to go to surgery in like 2 weeks. That's what I'm hoping for. Ridiculously heavy, but that's okay. Da-da-da. There's actually a good part of me that wishes that this boy wasn't coming in and out, because with the lights kicking on, I think it's going to make them lose their coat, and I really don't want a bunch of naked horses in January. I'm not sure how well that happens. We will see. Just sort of different things that come through while you're trying things out, right? It's always a little overshot, right? My eyes off of you. Hey guys, how's everyone's Saturday going? I don't know if anybody can tell that I'm listening to music. Crazy. Jeez, that was a big one. I think you guys can hear it. That there's a lot of construction starting again on the property. This is around the barn. There's a lot of cool history in Vermont. That being that where you guys see the red burnt barn used to be a 3-story barn that burnt down years and years and years and years and years ago, like probably the 80s, which is a real bummer. I imagine it was probably gorgeous, you know, old barns are. But it was, then that dairy barn got put in, and there's always been an embankment that's absolutely massive behind it, just slipping into it because it didn't fill the same. I think the bottom layer of the 3-story barn probably was like cellar level with stone, and they just put the new barn in its place but didn't like remove the walling. So it's kind of a disaster at that point, and it's like kind of the downfall of what we call the red barn. This one's the brown barn. The outsides are red and brown. It's not very hard to tell them apart. But so the red barn has always had like water pours into it. That water causes a lot of frost heaves, which I know not a lot of people know about frost heaves, but they're a pain in the ass. And that makes it so that way the barn shift cracks. They put old supports in, blah, 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 and it's not worth it anymore. So with the growing horses situation and other land improvements from the year, decided that was the next thing I was going to need to do. It is not going to be an easy project to stomach, price-wise, especially because I don't like being left with shit. I.e., like, this property is a lot to have fixed up because of people's laziness of not maintaining forests and not maintaining apple trees and not maintaining the barn. So I don't tend to choose the cheap, easy options in life. I think you guys have probably caught on. You've seen how I'm willing to put in a lot of baby steps with some horses to make them worth it. And that quality of life goes for everywhere. Like, I will pay extra to have better quality and take care of stuff. It means I'm not always that fun. I don't like to drive new cars because I like to maintain things and not waste my money there. I desperately wish that it was savable, but it doesn't even have a hayloft we can use, so that's very frustrating too. Like, I can't do a lot with that structure because of the way it was taken care of. Nobody has to worry about my kids ever caring about OnlyFans because I don't plan on having them. However, I just want to make something quality for the next generation, even if it's not my own offspring. Come on, jump it. It's up to something. She ain't. Meet my mama. I said, that don't think you wanna. Baby, mix it. My, come here. Come here. Mom, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Stick around. Don't want you in the traffic. Hey, Milo, come here. Milo. Milo, come here. Come here. Come on. You can't do that. Because I don't want you to get crushed by an excavator. Come here. Come on. Or else I have to go bring you inside. Good boy. I don't normally encourage him to stay in with me, but guess we'll talk a little bit about my here. Had an absolutely horrible year with dogs. Milo is a dream breed I've had for years. One of my favorite bosses on the entire planet had Shiloh Shepherds. I fell in love with them. They're a very cool breed. They're really bred for companion. They definitely know how to make you feel loved. However, and they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. However, they are, you don't actually choose the dog gets chosen for you. And when you are child-free on a farm, they figure you can handle a pretty strong-willed one, right? And that's what you are. They're not wrong. We will figure it out. However, there are certain times at the end of the night when I'm tired, I wonder what the hell happened with the one that I chose. So You're a darling and everything I could have asked for, but I don't know why I was asking that. It's kind of like your last drink of the night. It's probably not actually the best one for you. Thanks, guys. So one of the hard parts about dogs and me this year is the fact that when I was younger, I got a golden retriever from a humane society. I will not call it a rescue because he was fine. He was not ever being abused, neglected, or anything. He just didn't work out in the home he was in. He was turned in, and I got him from the humane society. I used to tie him to my hips to the stalls because I was cleaning stalls for other people, and that's how he learned to always sort of stick around. Problem with my here is it's my own property and my own horses, so I don't really need to have that. So, right? Come here. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you're not very good about listening. Right, baby? So he's like 7 months old, I think. He'll eventually be a big boy. Stick around. Good boy, come here. He's gonna need a bath is what he's gonna need. Right, baby? You can go that way if you'd like. Stick. Good boy. Don't go, my. Stick around. Stick around so you don't get crushed by an excavator. Come here. Like a bag in the room for running. I bought you when things were good. Milo? Milo? This is a pro choice. Milo! Second chance. Hi, baby. Come here. Come on. I love you back. Good boy. I love you. Like a small ring wrapped around your finger, one and it's lurking and it's already gone. I'm walking testimony. Blowing out of the song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Falling. I've tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. Welcome, everybody. It is a really nice day in Vermont. My car read 65 I'm not sure. It's not 16 here, because the sun's what heats it up really. But it might be by the end of the day. It's another little summery fall day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am bummed that there are not 7 jeans or cowboy hats on Amazon, because I do have my Amazon wish list and gotta think out for the items that have been bought for me. But these 7 jeans, man, this work is for me. I love doing this. I do wish I had more time to do it though. They take a lot longer than one would think it does. I'm up in Vermont. Everybody always wonders, but we sell, I missed a bunch of shit. Well, I'm not even close to being done. I do not work out a lot. I just have a lot of stalls to clean and harnesses to lift. Milo, come here. Milo. Come here, baby. No. Milo? Milo, come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Sorry, guys. I'm so distracted by him. What's up? Good boy. The closure, say no for another time. Drown out the things that it ain't worth it. It's still burning. Closer, I'm coming over. Lots to go. You guys got some real hot, cold messages for me. I don't even know which ones I'd say are hot. Some of them seem heated, some of them seem hot. I'm just going to throw it out there that if you don't like it, you can swipe, and if you do, you can swipe to go find more. I think his 7 jeans are pretty damn cute. And otherwise my ass would be out. You're the queen with the silver crown. I want to see the shining. Just got one more stall in here. I think most of my horses prefer wintertime over summer. This stall doesn't even look dirty. That's how buried everything is. This is gonna suck. Why? No. You're okay. Hey, Milo, I'm not gonna run you over. Come here. I've been sober. Come here, babe. Ain't no hangover like you, girl. No. But can you come over? And wait at the bottom of 100 proof. Yeah. I can't stand up and wake up. She's got we made love. It's so the sense you broke my heart in two. 'Cause I don't want to get over you. Yeah, I knew it. This horse is gonna suck to clean up after. I know hangover. Sometimes they just like seemingly bury it and stuff. It's really annoying. Good boy, my man. And he should, yeah, this is not as much. Go ahead, you're on the lookout for it. You're actually sat on most of it. Name on your lips, I'll be yours and look at all this drama. We did it all. Put this next to my toothpaste. You have to put it away on the shelf. I'm so baby, cause I'm always asking myself. The last call is to know we'll be ready. All right, I'm gonna have to head out, guys. No, the OnlyFans is there if you want it, but thanks if you're watching this live, giving a like, rewatching it as a live, whatever it may be. I have greatly appreciated the support, and I'm going to talk to you guys next time.